aboard, Captain.
Alright. Figured I would wait for a few minutes so people could come in. If they wanted to. Let's see. Oh, it's not very healthy. Let's put this battery in. I think we need to launch it to fix it. Right, so today we are going to go to what was I stuck on? Today we are going to go to the Aurora, which is that way. I will have to travel back and forth because I do need the propulsion cannon, and we currently have one out of 2. Also, there's a new one. Ah, it's the high capacity tank. We have 1 out of 2 for the propulsion cannon. I think you can glitch past, but I'm not going to do that. I am wearing my radiation suit and radiation helmet and my radiation gloves, so we should have no problem entering the ship. There's also a lot of debris and boxes with stuff in it around the Aurora crash site. I'm not going to collect much of that now. There's a power transmitter. I think I have the power transmitter recipe. Yes, we already have that, so we do not need to scan this. What's in here? Is that another? Is that also the propulsion cannon? It is. So we don't even need to get into the Aurora to get this. Oh god, that's loud.
Blueprint acquired.
I forgot how loud that was. There's a lot of propulsion cannon fragments around here. Is there anything actually useful? There's a box here. Like these boxes are scattered around a lot. Yes, that means that we can go back, create a propulsion cannon. And then we can go to the Aurora. Let's, however, pin this recipe. That's not too difficult to make. We do need silver. I think I saw some stuff that contained silver, might contain silver over here. We need these rocks. That's one silver. I'm fairly sure we need another one. Are you going to drop teeth? We will need more of them at some point. Not entirely sure if they drop the teeth when they pick it up or when they drop it down. There's a tooth. So we're not wearing our rebreather because we're wearing the radiation protection at the moment. That's gold. Don't need that. We are going to fix this radiation problem. Then we don't need the radiation suit anymore.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Oxygen.
We're already on our way. What I should do is take this one in here. I've just left the sea moth. We'll come back to that. No, it's a bioreactor fragment. We have that. That's fine. Anything useful around here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go back to base. Go back to base and make a propulsion cannon. I'd lost the symbol for a little bit, but it just disappears behind the sky, the water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know what that is? Propulsion cannon. What I should also do is stick some stuff in here that we're not gonna need. Don't need a flare. Oh, there's no more space. I'm not really gonna need that, and it takes up a lot of space. I think I'll keep the rest. Cool, we're all filled up. Ready to go. Where did we leave our sea moss? There's the sea moss. It would just take a little longer to get to our sea moss without the sea glide, but we've got a lot of time. We're not in a hurry. These creatures look so chill. The reefbacks. Not sure if they have eyes. They don't really seem to. That's legs. Is that kind of... Actually, maybe they aren't. They'd look a little bit like the legs of some other creatures. Maybe the little yellow things are eyes? Not sure. Oh, I should probably breathe. That is a thing people do. And also unpin this. Breathing. Breathing is overrated. Did I leave the headlights on? I probably did. No, they are off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm also not sure if this necessarily makes things better. More easy to see. That's a bit of the Aurora, so we are right next to it. You can tell by the pixels, like that this is the Aurora. Like it's a massive thing. Oops, getting attacked. It's a massive, like a massive object, and the so the resolution on the hull here is not great. But once you get into the actual inside the actual ship, it's better.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
And that is what we are here for. Containing. Have I scanned you yet? Yes. Those things are, if you didn't already realize, dangerous. Ooh. Yeet. Get out of my way. This is one of the ways into the Aurora. Usually you would take another way in first, but I'm going to take this route. I'm not sure if I can get very far this way, but we'll see. Ow. Go out, fire. Put a battery in my light as well. Oh yeah, you need a pin code. Don't know if we will find it, if we will find it anywhere here.
Integrating new PDA data.
6483. 6483. Six. 4. No. 4. 4. 8. 3. Controlling this is not the easiest. There's nothing in there.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
I'll read
Integrating new
this stuff
PDA
later.
data.
We can get all the equipment from here as well, but that's not as useful. We did not even need the door code, we could have gone in the other way. So we are going to need, because I already saw it, we won't need the propulsion cannon for a while. We're also not going to need this one, so I can take the battery out of this. So we are going to need this. I saw that over here. Oh hey cat, welcome in. The Aurora is the ship we are currently in. We have crash landed on a planet, not unlike Subnautica 2. This is Subnautica 1. And I'm doing things completely out of order because I've played this game quite a few times already. So, you're not really meant to be here yet, I think. I've gone completely, like, to places that you will get very late. Yes, this is Subnautica. The previous one we were playing was Subnautica 2, which is a new game in early access. And now I'm playing Subnautica 1, and I'm going to play Below Zero as well. And go through the lore as well to give some context to Subnautica 2. Because I don't think you will need to have played the other two, but it might give a bit of extra info. So I'm currently playing through Subnautica 1. I'm not sure you've missed an awful lot. I'm currently inside our spaceship that has crash landed. But other than that, mostly we collected stuff. Actually, there is a bit of context that you will have missed from when I played this yesterday. And another ship has crash landed on this planet before we did. And they probably did not survive. They got sick. They had some habitats on land, and then they went into the ocean. And that's actually this one that we could go to. But they've all died, at least by the sounds of it. And I think they're all set in the same universe, yeah, but probably not the same time frame. We are also all part of the Altera Corporation. Aurora was our ship, or at least we were on board of it. We were not the captain, but we were on board the Aurora. But we, as of yet, have not found anyone else who was on it. So, we're not sure if anyone else survived. They might well not have. I mean, I know, because I've played this game, like, many times.
Integrating new PDA data.
Also, I'm going to read a lot of this stuff later. My throat's not feeling as bad as it did yesterday. I had a sore throat yesterday. But I'm going to do a lot of reading later. Let's see. And I've gone a very odd way into the Aurora because, again, I have played this game many times and I don't think you're meant to take this entrance. But I did it anyway. Also, this path is very difficult to find if you don't know it exists from this direction. So there will be spoilers for this game. Battery. Always useful. Now we need the scanner, because we need to scan.
Black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
But most of the mechanics between the two games are the same. Like, you scan things, and then you get their blueprints, and then you can build them, and then you can get further. So we're currently scanning prawn suit fragments. The prawn suit is great. And everything is very on fire. Which is fine. This has an upgrade module in it. Storage module. We have learned to make the prawn suit. Now I need this one. Let's put it in there. We're gonna need that again as well, but... No, I want to get that one out of the way first. Because this thing really does eat power. Like crazy. There we go. I am going to cheat and look up the code inside here because it's always the same code. So you can just Google it, just so I don't have to come back here later. Because the materials I will need are like late game materials anyway. Now I will need my fire extinguisher again.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
I hope the noise of the blueprints is not too loud. It is quite loud for me, but I'm not sure which setting it is to make it more quiet.
Integrating new PDA data.
Trash can.
New blueprint acquired.
Stows? Slides? Sides. Sides are baked potato, coleslaw, mac and cheese, garlic bread and biscuit. Dinner is chicken and pork, barbecue, sliced beef, baked beans and ham and cheese, and... Ow. Put out some more fires. Welcome, check our specials. Open all hours 4 to 9. Open all week. Discount frontiersman discount available. That is very hard to read. I haven't really had dinner yet either. I've mostly eaten some chocolate, which is not a proper dinner. So, I'm with you. I'm not hungry, but because I've eaten chocolate. Bad idea. Locked. I've run out of fuel. What fuel? It's not really fuel, is it, in a fire extinguisher? Battery.
New blueprint acquired.
Another battery.
Integrating new PDA data.
Some of those we do need to read because they have codes, but I think they are in a separate, like they're here in codes and clues, they end up in there. Another poster.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the Prawn Bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Someone is jealous, by the sounds of it. Much drama. There's a lot of bags I could pick up. I'm not sure if they... I don't think they give you more space, because you can put stuff in them. But I don't know if you... I don't know exactly how that works. Let's put this fire out. So I'm not going to bother with them too much. This is the captain's quarters, which... There is a note that I should have had somewhere for this one as well. But it's not one that we've picked up yet. But for the captain's quarters, I am going to look up the code on the internet because, as I said, I don't really want to come back here later. So this is a very late game thing. Spoilers. Aurora poster. There's also an Aurora model here. There it is. And a wall shelf. Yeah, if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask.
Acquired. Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
So yeah, that is like something that you're meant to pick up way later than where I am.
Integrating new PDA data.
But I'm not playing this like a normal player or like a first-time player at all. No, you can't get down that way. You can go down this way. So many batteries in this place, which is good, and I don't have to make them myself.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Some of these have voice logs, which is why I open them immediately. I like to listen to the voice logs. How did we get so hurt? Oh, I guess we got into a bunch of fire. I could use a medkit. I definitely need some water. Seamoth Bay.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
I think we go to the Seamoth Bay first. I think the dive bay is where the reactor is. We need to fix the reactor because it's currently spilling radioactivity everywhere, which is not very nice. It's not very nice for the environment.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's a CMOS depth module. We already have one, so we don't need that anymore. Let's just scan these. We don't need that, we already have one, but... I don't know that there's anything else here that's useful. So...
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
I think we've got the appropriate qualifications. Our qualification is we are the only person alive. I think that's qualification enough. Cyclops engine efficiency module.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
We'll fix this, don't worry.
Further breaches detected.
There's something I can scan here, but what? Is it one of the fish? Oh, it's a breach. 'Cause there's some fish in here that are dangerous as well. I bet I can scan one of them. Hello, fish. They're bitey. They're sort of leeches.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
But they're really big leeches.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I did say that this was higher quality textures, but not by all that much.
Further breaches detected.
You can still very much see the pixels. I don't mind it, by the way.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I don't mind that it's pixely.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I need a medkit.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches
Two
detected.
more. There's one here. Oh, and the other one is right next to it.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
We have fixed
Drive
the
core
Aurora.
breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Now. Now we can... In a moment we can go out safely without our radiation suit. Damn it. I think we have what we needed from here now. Well, we can still go up because we haven't come in this way. I think there's potentially some more stuff I can take and scan. Ow. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
This is a Cyclops engine fragment. We need that. Need 2 more of that. We already have the Cyclops hull and the Cyclops. What's the other one? The hull and the control center. Control thing. I'm not sure if we have 3 parts of it here. Would be good, but I don't know. There's another box. Give me what's inside it. Doesn't look like there is another fragment here. I don't think there is. Come on. You can get on this box. You've gotten on boxes like it before. No? Okay, fine. I'll take the stairs. Ow. We can drop one of these. No engine fragments. We can drop all of these. We also didn't need the passcode for that door, which normally you would also need a code for, but I've come from the other way.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
There we go. Our propulsion cannon has barely any power left. We don't need it much anymore either.
Integrating new PDA data.
Why is it so loud all of a sudden? Some of these are very loud. I don't think we can go there. I think I've tried that in the past. Is this an engine? No. It is not. Fire extinguisher.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, my fire extinguisher ran out of juice. Oh, there's another battery. Give me the battery. Don't know if there's another fire extinguisher here, because we've used all of them. There's an item in here. Can't get it. I know there's a fire extinguisher around here somewhere. There it is. Let's see if I can get an item out of here if I kill the fire. Yay! We can drink some more water. And maybe also use a health pack, because we are quite hurt. And get another one. Ow. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Let's go in the other way. See if there's any items I've missed. I don't think there will be a lot, if any.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Like this is the way you were meant to come in, so you get all the warnings. Ow.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
I think this is roughly, yeah, this is where I fell, so we have now explored everything. Which means we can go back to... I don't think there's anything useful down here. Would very much like to have another Cyclops engine, but I don't think we're gonna find one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I might have a look around elsewhere to see if I can find one. We've got enough food and drink at this point. Hello! You're not a friend of mine. I'm just gonna leave you to whatever you're doing. Some biomes that I've not really explored much, like this one. Maybe there will be some Cyclops engine fragments around here somewhere. That is scanner room stuff. We have the scanner room already.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It's another light stick. We had only one of these.
New blueprint acquired. Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
You already have that. It's another light stick and a chair.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
We're not currently wearing our rebreather. So...
New blueprint acquired.
we can now at least make the modification station. That is very good. Going to bring my ship up to where that entrance was. I was expecting that would happen. It's another modification station fragment, which we don't need. Basic plant pot. Plant pots are very useful.
New blueprint acquired.
Before I'm going down into that area, I am going to go back to my ship first to get some oxygen back. There's nothing here. This is a long one. This might be kind of dangerous. Oh, we're at the bottom. Doesn't look like there's anything here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency group new blueprint acquired.
Now I need to find the way back. Where is the way back? Oh, here it is. Reinforced diving suit. That might be good. We're not gonna need the radiation one anymore. There we go. Don't think this is anything we could scan. No. And this is scanner room fragment. Where's our ship? There it is. Here's another wreck fragment. It's all very useful things, but not for me because I already have them.
New blueprint acquired.
Stasis rifle we have. I mean, it is very pretty. There was a door we can burn down. I'm gonna go to the other side. I also see a thing that we could swim through. Or that we can burn through. So, flashing warning. Oh, my inventory's full. What's in here? Food. Anything scannable? Doesn't seem like it. This is probably where that... No, it's not. I'm gonna say where that thing You can swim through goes to, but no.
30 seconds.
Oops. Does this go anywhere? Let's find out. Yes, it does.
New blueprint acquired.
Water filtration suit. Can't even scan the picture frame. You can scan the picture frame in Subnautica too. This is all useful stuff, but I would still like to get a Cyclops engine. Oh, there's another one here. Another data box. Hiding. Helium containment. That is also one I wanted.
Acquired.
That's nice. I think this goes too deep, probably. It is a little slow with spawning things in at the moment. What's that? I think that is just... Yes, it's just metal salvage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just looked a little odd. We've been here. This wreck we've had. Ooh, cave. Cave big enough to fly a submarine through. Doesn't seem like there's anything useful in here though. It's not quite big enough to fly a submarine through. We're back at the mushroom trees, which is where we found the other Cyclops bits. But I don't think the engines are there. I should probably fix my... With plenty of new batteries, I should fix my ship. Jeez. Chill. I just fixed that. That's metal salvage. I do recall Cyclops engines, but I don't know where they were, like, on the map. I know it was in a sort of downhill sloping bit somewhere. It looks a little bit like this. That's a scanner room, I think.
Passing 200 meters.
Actually, no, it's a Cyclops engine.
Efficiency greatly decreased.
Can build a Cyclops.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, hey, friend.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify it.
Those things are not friends, and it's after me at the moment. Also, it's very fast. We ended up somewhere we didn't plan to. But that's okay. I'm just going to ignore the fact that we're here. This is somewhere I'm meant to go, like, way later. You're not seeing anything. This is all fine. It doesn't look hydrodynamic. Well, I mean, it is very long. I think that helps, but the face claws are not. The face claws maybe don't help. Here's more Cyclops engine parts. Ooh, hang on.
Passing 100
That
meters.
is a
Oxygen
capsule.
efficiency decreased.
I have absolutely no space in my inventory. And I don't think... Oh, actually, I do have a sea moth. I have a space upgrade. Storage upgrade. Now we have storage. We can put some stuff in. And now we can pick up our time capsule. This is something that another player has left for us. Hello, lost survivor. I finally got out this planet. Hope this will help you survive. If you don't know what to do, go deeper and the answers will follow. Hope you go back to Earth. A fine, nice planet. Not the one I left. Destroyed by ammonium pollution. To take care for each other and respect nature. That's the only way to survive. Bon chance. I remember X. That's from 2019. That box. What did we get? We got some food, we've got some filtered water and a first aid kit. Nothing particularly special, but it's still fun finding these. Spoilers, you leave them at the end of the game. I forgot all the Cyclops engine fragments were here. I need to remember that for next time. I'm probably going to play this game again. I'd hazard a guess. I also don't know if there will be enough space for me to even build the Cyclops where I've got my station at the moment. Oh hey, have we been to this one? Don't know that we have. Nope, we have not.
You really think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
So normally you would come across these as you get signals, like that one right there, from the radio. Like the radio picks up those signals and then you come across the life pods. But I've not restored the radio because the radio also progresses the story. And I didn't want to progress the story. I'm progressing myself, but not that way. Because I'm kind of curious what happens at a certain point. Which normally you would not be able to do. But because cheats and hacks, I could potentially do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see, I want to build a Cyclops. Let's see what all the new stuff is that we've got. Reinforced knife suit. Enhanced survival in extreme temperatures would be kind of useful. But I'm not sure. We need the synthetic fibers for both of them. The Cyclops is a submarine. A big submarine. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Don't need that. Do we need any of these? Not at the moment. Thermoblade is very useful. I do want that. I could make that if I don't already. We definitely can't make that yet because Kiranite is quite deep. Or that. Oh, it's the Prawn suit Mark II. Do we have the depth module Mark II? I don't think we do because we didn't make the modification station yet. Here's the Cyclops. The Cyclops is the best submarine in so far that I've seen in all 3 games. It's my favorite. We kind of want that, but I'm going to pin this. And then there's a bunch of stuff we don't really need. Let's pin that as well, why not? Aerogel we can't make because we need rubies. Let's go pin that too. Okay. I'm first going to build a room and then an alien containment. Actually, am I going to do that? I don't really need it anymore because I have plants. Plants do a lot of that already. And I do need to drink something.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Let us get some stuff back. I think I have some empty or almost empty batteries. This one. There we go. Don't need all of these batteries. Oh, that one is also almost empty. Okay, we have everything from the sea moth now. Need titanium, computer chip, diamond, and lead. I don't think I have a diamond, so I'm going to need to get one. We have plenty of lead, we have titanium, and a computer chip. Which means I need to pin the computer chip. Recipe, which is not too complicated. Might be able to make that already. Let's get rid of some of that. Oh, I actually took it. That was not what I intended to do. We need gold, table coral, and 2 copper. Actually, maybe I don't have that. I have gold. I need 2 copper and some table coral. Okay. Let's go try and find some. Yeah, table coral is this stuff. Apparently you use it to make computer chips. I don't know how that works either. Actually, I need to... I can take this one off now, and then I can put that in. Can switch these two, and then I can put this back on. There's a lot of back and forth because I don't have a lot of space. Oh, I also have a bunch of posters that I can put up. Poster. Poster. There's a cap. There's another poster. There are 2 of these. Poster. This is a smaller poster. You can go there. There's a cap. Let's put the cap there. This is also a smaller poster. Natural selection. That looks perfectly healthy. You have 3 of these? Oh, one of them is in a different... 2 of them are on land and one of them is in the water. Did I put any of these in the lockers? I don't think so. So then we have this one. We have the Aurora model. We have the Aurora poster. The Aurora poster goes behind the tree. Nope. And a stuffed toy. There we go. Now we've got a bit more space. Let's eat that. Yeah, I need copper. 2 copper. I've got quite a lot of this resources around my base already. That's 1 copper. We probably need more than 2, but that's 2. So I have no doubt we will need more copper wire for other stuff. Actually, do we? Oh yeah, we need an advanced wiring kit for something, which also requires copper wire. Now we need... two table coral. And then we can make computer chip. And unpin that. Then we need a diamond and a lead. I know where to find diamond. We might find lead there too, but we have a lot of lead already. Oh, I still need to pick up beacon 1. So we don't need it there anymore. Maybe I will do that on the way back. many plus steel do we need for the Cyclops? 3. I think I've done this wreck already. I'm pretty sure I will have. Oops. Not sure why it's so intuitive to close things with the escape key, but I want to close things with the escape key and that's not the right one. Oh, hey fish. I do have space. For a moment I wondered if I had filled my pockets already. That's 1 diamond. Nope. Put the scanner in 2 and this one in 3. That's 2 diamond. That was quick. Kind of difficult to get out of the hole for this one. Let's go pick up the other beacon. We might need it somewhere. Okay, now we can make a modification station. Also, my sea moth has has solar panels, so it will recharge when we're at the surface, which is very useful. I forgot how much lithium we've picked up. I'm not sure if we have enough for our ultra high capacity tank. We might do. Now we need to find a place so we can find rubies. Also, I hope that me drinking isn't coming through too loud. I should try and drink away from the microphone, probably.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Put that tool. We need to find some lead. There's one lithium. We might have only one lithium, probably. Oh no, we do have quite a lot. Build. It could be, yeah. It might well sound like underwater noise. I have no idea what my mic picks up and what it doesn't. Modification station. Okay, so we've built... Oh, we've got this. We can unpin that. We have this. We can unpin that. We've got 4 lithium. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then that requires this oxygen tank. Oh, I don't have enough space. Let's put some of our water away. And then be able to take that. As you can see, I do hit the wrong button a lot. Ultra high capacity tank. Unpin that. Do I have enough magnetite already? I do. Need an enameled glass. I do have a tooth, but I have no glass or quartz. So we need to go find some quartz. We need 8 quartz in total. I don't know that I have enough space for that. 2, 3, 4. I think we do. If we don't pick up anything else in the meantime. There's some quartz. 1, 2. 3, 4. That's a big quartz. Oh no, it's not. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8. We will also need more stalker teeth. But I definitely don't have space for that. Glass. And then we'll make an enameled glass. I think Bastille also needs lithium, if I recall correctly. Needs 2 lithium. I think we have 1. We have a bunch of that. Yes, we have 1 lithium, so we need to put some things away. I also have some modules that I haven't put in anywhere. Can I put this in even though it already has one? Yes. Good, that saves me some space.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We need 1 more lithium. Well, we need a lot more lithium because we also need a bunch of lithium for the Cyclops. So we need 8, well 7 lithium because we have 1 already, but we can get 8, that would be good. And I just dumped all my water, but I might need it at some point. We'll be back on time. That is magnetite. I think this is 2. Yes. That is also magnetite. There's a lot more of that here than lithium, but there's 1 lithium. That is too hot for me to go through at the moment. I called the beacon Lithium Cave, but should have called it something else. Should have called it Magnetite Cave. You just don't need magnetite as much as lithium. Nope, that's more magnetite. I also put all my batteries away. Good. I do like my high capacity tank. Means I can swim around for quite a long time. I thought there was actual lithium around here, but maybe I was wrong about that. Something sounds angry. Oh, there is actual lithium. I think that's lithium, but we can't collect it without the prawn suit. Yeah, it is lithium. That's all magnetite.
30 seconds. Oxygen.
Switching batteries is a bit of a hassle, and I might not actually make it back on time to the sea moth. I think I will. Will I? Yeah. We'll be fine. I did take my sea moth a bit further into the cave. I do know another place where one could find lithium, which is in the tree mushroom fields. How much do we have? Not that much. We have 4. We needed 8. We have 5. Got a lot of diamonds. Yeah, my inventory's full. Let's just eat something. Go back to the sea moth. Where is it? There it is. Also, it sounds like someone is having some music on. Or is doing some construction work or something. Don't know. Again, don't know if that comes through on mic, but that might also be something that sounds like it's in-game. We really did swim a far way away, huh? Get our oxygen back. And then we will put some stuff in storage. Got 6 lithium, we need 2 more. That's 1. I'll scan this mushroom as well, don't worry. So these rocks apparently have like a set of materials that you will get from them, and it goes through all that entire list, and then once it's empty it will just reset the list. So you just gotta keep breaking them. Oh, there's no battery in this. Fair enough. Yeah, you go have some food. That's definitely a good thing to be doing. I'm insensible. Food is good. There we go. There's our lithium. Let's get rid of the battery here, and then we power this one.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I'm not sure I'm going to be doing anything particularly exciting anyway, so...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I should really just follow my beacon to find the way back out, rather than going all the way along the edge, but... it worked. Now we should be able to make a depth module for our sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
First, let's hydrate.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Yeah, we need to exchange some things. We need titanium. Now we can make plus steel. Then we get 2 of that and 1 enameled glass. Then we need to access one of these two upgrades because we need that as well. We can now go to 500 meters. And we can put the steps module in here. We don't need that either. Let's take some resources and put them in here. Take these out. Put resources in here. Put some food and medkits. Don't need that here. Flare. Okay. Also, we can unpin that. Let's go make some stuff for the Cyclops. We're going to need a lot of titanium. Okay. Lubricant. Need stalker teeth. Let's go find 3 stalker teeth. So we're in the area anyway. They're hunting things. We need to find some metal. We need to find stalkers and metal. There's some metal here. Now to find our stalkers back. Some metal here too. For this it's quite useful to have the scanner room so that you can scan for stalker teeth because they can be really difficult to find. Don't even currently see the stalkers. Where are ya? There's one. I put something away that I didn't mean to, which is you. It's glitching a little bit. Just a little bit. I wonder if I can kill it, given it's glitched. I also don't know if that will give me teeth. I might have unstuck it. Goodbye. There's 2 of them there. Metal salvage. Where's the other one? Oh, there's a tooth. That's one. Is this a tooth? Yes. That is two. Sometimes these stalkers drop or want to have their scrap metal like quite high up, and they just keep dropping it. They keep picking it up and dropping it, so you can get quite a lot of stalker tooth that way. I learned a lot of that stuff from speedruns. I've played the game a lot, but I've also watched some speedruns and they were explaining that. Okay. Now we need to make 3 plus steel. So we need 1 more lithium and then a whole bunch of titanium. Or I can scan here for more titanium. Does not look like it. We have space for like a little more. I think that's all the space we have. Well, I can also get in and leave through the moon pool if that's better.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There you go. But yeah, there's no actual airlock. It's just one door. So I suppose it floods a little every time you get in and out, but then it drains. I think that is what must be happening. I have no other explanation. we need more titanium, but how much more? We need 8 more titanium. Let me put these two. Oh, we don't have space. 8 more titanium. That's 5. That is enough. So if anything I'm doing is unclear, or if I'm going too fast. Well, I'm going quite fast because I know what I'm doing, but if anything is unclear, just let me know. I am happy to explain. I know quite a lot of these recipes. Well, I don't know the recipes necessarily by heart, but I do know a lot of this stuff sort of by heart. We need 2 more lithium. I did have 2 more lithium, right? Oh, it might be in the sea moth storage. Oh, on the side. Weapon storage. There we go. Some golden diamonds. Steel. And then we need the advanced wiring kit, for which I definitely do not know the recipe. So let's pin all of that we need. We need that. We need a wiring kit. We need a computer chip. For which we need a copper wire. For which we need a copper. We have enough gold. That's an egg. That is also an egg. I always get confused by the eggs. There'll be some here. There's our copper. Then we need 2 table corals and some silver. I don't think I have silver. Cook table coral. Let's see, do we have any silver? Computer chip. We don't. I'm going to take the sea moth. I'm going to take the sea moth.
All systems online.
Oh yeah, I ran out of tea. I should probably take a break soon. Maybe once we make the Cyclops, I'm going to take a break. I'm going for almost 2 hours. That's a good time to take a break. No, but I don't think I've been here very much, so there will be some of the right kind here. That's lead. Ooh, what are you? Nothing. That's a shame. Ow. Angry fish. That's 1 silver. Nope, that is not where we want to go, but that's lead. Do I have more space? I do have more space. Don't think there's silver in those. Where are... my silver resource nodules at? Here's one. That's lead. Gold. Silver? Silver! Good. I'll just break some more if we got luck. Ooh. Uranite. We don't need uranite very much, because I think you only need that if you want to create a bioreactor. Well, I mean a nuclear reactor, which you can make eventually. You can make a nuclear reactor. I think that's the only thing it's useful for. I'm a good pilot. Definitely a good pilot. Don't worry about it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So now we need to make that. Get computer chip. Then we can make the advanced
Secret
wiring
detected.
kit.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Now we can unpin a few things. Because I think we have what we need. We can actually get rid of all of the other stuff. We have what we need to make a Cyclops. I do not know if there's enough space here, but we'll see. Cyclops!
The Cyclops is designed to be operated by a three-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Look at the size of it. Sploosh. It's my Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I really like the voice as well that Cyclops has. Cyclops has a good voice. So yeah, this one is meant to be manned by like 3 people, because one would be probably on here, one would be at the helm, and one would be doing this. You can dock a vehicle here, so you could have either the prawn suit or the sea moth that can be docked in here, and then you can get in it from here. You can load decoys, which I have as of yet never used. And here's the reactor, like the engine. You can put upgrades in it as well. It has its own upgrade fabricator. I have the heat efficiency module. I don't have it on me, or the energy efficiency module. I think we can get. No, we can't. Can't get in this way. I like submarines. I don't really care about cars, but I very much do like submarines. This is a big car. It's more like a van than a car. Where's my upgrade module? Power efficiency module. It's a car and holiday home in one. Let's put this upgrade in. It can hold 6 upgrades. I like to have the indoor lighting off. But I do want to build a few things in here before I'm going to set off. So I'm going to put some... Oh, I'm going to pin some recipes. If it would let me. I'm going to need to take out the battery here. Can I pin them now? They won't let me pin them. Maybe I need to be in a place where I can actually build anything. Will you let me pin them now? Why not? Maybe I just cannot pin these at all. That would be weird. But yeah, I want to make an interior grow bed, which needs 4 titanium, and I want this, which needs 1 titanium and a table coral. And maybe a battery charger, but I don't think we need that very badly. I could also make these. Do I want anything else? I don't think I can build anything else inside. Well, I could make this, which is nice. But yeah, I mean this submarine compared to the Sea Moth, this one is definitely more like a motorhome because you can build stuff in it. You can even put a bed in it if you want. It doesn't really do anything, they're just decorative, but I'm pretty sure you can place one in here. I need one table it's so big. I need one table coral and 5 titanium? I think I said 5. The Sea Moth is more like a car because you can't really... It does have a little bit of storage, but not much. And you can zoom around in it. The Cyclops is much bigger to park as well. Okay. Not sure about the pictogram. The pictogram? Is that the right word? The symbol for the Cyclops though. Because it's a Cyclops from the front. The Sea Moth, I guess, is also from the front. Fabricator. And a grow bed. I should first make some of this. Then we can make a crew bed. Can we build anything else? No, we can only build in here. Sorry about the bright yellow. There we go. And I'm going to plant a few things in it and then I'm going to take a break. Two of these. I think it has 2 entrances. Or maybe it has only 1 for people and 1 for vehicles. It might be. I'll have a look in a second. A very bright patch. That? Yes, that is the headlights of the sub. We can turn those off as well. This vehicle is not remote controlled. So now, it's a little darker. Yeah. Let's go inside the Cyclops and then leave it there, because I do want to be able to breathe. Have a look at this. Look at that while I'm going on a quick break. Actually, I'm going to go to the break screen, but then we'll have that to come back to, and then we can pilot us up somewhere. Because I know where I want to go, but I don't know exactly where it is, so we're going to have to travel around a little bit. So I hope to see you after the break. I'm going to get some tea, and you might be able to do the same. Get some food, have a stretch, also very good. And see you in a couple of minutes. And we are back. I've made some tea and I've had some more chocolate, which is not a good dinner, but I will have a good dinner after. Our plants are already growing. I don't know if we need anything. I could bring the sea moth with me. The sea moth is also quite useful for charging power cells because it has the solar charger.
Welcome
I should
aboard,
also make
Captain.
sure that I have eaten and drank something. Maybe leave a bit more stuff here. Take our food and drink. Yeah, I have already cooked, so I don't need to do that. I only need to put it in the microwave. So, in that sense, I'm kind of good. Come on. Knife it. Knife it. There we go. Yeah, you just eat it. They give you quite a lot of water and some food. And the lantern, the lantern fruits, these ones give you food and some water, but like very limited. Which is what I've also planted in the Cyclops.
Welcome
Whoops.
aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I forgot that what I wanted to do was get the sea moth. But yeah, the plants are very useful to have, because you don't need to catch animals to eat.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Okay. Let's go. It didn't say engine powering on. That's a shame. We could go to this one. I haven't been to this one yet. I think this might be somewhere we want to go, but I'm not entirely sure if it is. So I have to find out how we actually descend. Ah, it's C. C to descend. This vehicle can go 500 meters deep. That's good. I think that's the same depth as our sea moth. If we want to go deeper, we need to make more modules. Oh, also we have cameras. We've got cameras. Different. This is kind of useful if you need to see whether you are hitting something. To see how much space you've got. But it's not that useful when you're just driving. So... feel like we're under attack. Also, we're making quite a lot of noise. You can run silent. I'm not sure what that exactly does. It makes it more quiet, but I'm not sure if it makes it slower as well. I'm curious what the horn will sound like. I'm not sure if I've ever used it. It's a proper steam horn, like air horn, ship's horn, whatever the right term is. Need to find a way further down. I think it's this way. So yeah, I think this one is just one way to get into the habitat or the area that I wanted to go in. I'm not entirely sure. Normally I would go by a one of the life pods. But again, you only get those from the radio, which I have not activated. Whoa. There's a floaty pod here. To navigate between all of the floaty things. There's a smoky thing as well. I think they are hydrothermal vents? Yes, they are hydrothermal vents. Ooh, is that a ruby? I think it might be. We need rubies for some things we need to do. So we know that they are around here. At 400 meters. Well, 420. We don't want to go too deep. I'm hitting things all over. I think I might park the boat here and then there's no more engine powering down sound. Normally you would also have it say engine powering down. I need a repair kit. Repair kit? That's a different game. Can't fix it from here.
All systems online.
Ooh, look at that. You get things like this in Subnautica Below Zero too, but they are much bigger. I'm not sure if Below Zero actually takes place on the same planet, but it does take place in the same universe. Because it references this game. There's some psychic brain octopuses. They turn off your electricals for a bit. And they can also teleport maybe themselves, but definitely you. Like, they can teleport you out of your vehicle. Or out of other things. So they are quite dangerous.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Nope.
Hull damage imminent.
Let's get out of the hull crush range. See what we can find here. There will be more lore in here. That's for sure.
A titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
New blueprint acquired. New
Coffee machine.
blueprint acquired.
Coffee machine is very important. I'm surprised that I have not been teleported out yet. I would have expected I would have been. Need to find a different way into here. We already have the alien containment, which is one that I might have wanted.
Integrating new PDA data.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a Cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat. And the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere.
Captain.
She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then, I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
It was actually different things that teleport. I saw one just there. It's a different kind of creature, but yeah, they teleport you out of the they teleport you out of your vehicle, but not out of like your suit or anything. So you won't immediately die, but you will have to find your thing back.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hold up in here and don't go
New
outside.
blueprint
We
acquired.
have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Margaret, Maida,
you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's a lot of drama happening. A lot of drama happening. Yep, I'm actually going the way that I don't think I want to go. I'm not sure if we can go deep enough to reach where I want to go, though. We might need to head lower than 500 meters. Because this is the entrance to the cave. But... yeah, I don't think...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I don't think we'll be able to get there right now. In that case, I'm going back to the sub and get some rubies. Because we can make a few more things. But maybe we should get out first. Before we die. Let's scan the ruby. See if there are any more around. I hope so. No, that's fish. What is that? Copper. Not that we can drill that up anyway. We'll need some of these as well. I have a few already. Thought I heard something, but I don't know if it was in the game or in real life. It sounded a little bit like it could be an alarm, but in that case, it's quiet now. It did just one thing. So it might be that there is like an alarm in my house that it's run out of battery. Or it was in the game. Hard to tell sometimes. I don't see any more rubies. Ultimately, we need to make a prawn suit because our vehicle can't go deep enough. Anyway, this one. So let's pin some recipes for the prawn suit. Cyclops prawn suit depth module. We can't make that. We need resources that we can't get to. Prawn suit. We need nickel ore, which we also need to get around here, I think. And the prawn suit itself. Got the orange tablet. The prawn suit needs quite a lot of stuff. We need gel sacks, aerogel. We need 4 rubies for this. We have, I think, 2. Yeah. So we do need to go further in. So we also need to find nickel ore, which is also deeper into the cave. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. Let me put that thing on the map again. It's that way. What's this? Oh, it's another thermal plant reactor. I only had one of these.
New blueprint acquired.
That will be useful. I don't know how the Cyclops got turned around. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe I did park it this way. I think nickel you might be able to find on the roof of the cave. Where are we going? Oh, the habitat is here. There's a teleporty thing. It's that thing. Looks absolutely very friendly.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'll just park here. No. Wrong tool. Get that one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then I'm going to use this. See if I can get further into the cave. I've no idea how to even get further into the cave. It's not this way. It's this way. Looking for nickel ore. And rubies. So there's some skeletons down here. I think. I'm mostly looking at the ceiling and not the floor. There's some rubies. So we've got enough rubies, now we just need nickel. Let's get some more, why not? Is that nickel? No, it's quartz. Everything is quartz. Quartz and rubies. Nickel ore is also kind of hard to spot. I do recall that. Have you ever... I might have asked this before, but have you ever scuba dived? It does... I do agree that this game does not make it very enticing. Although I do want to go scuba diving now. Oh, it does not like my sea moth. Let's turn the lights off. Maybe that helps. Oh, yeah, that is true. You did say that. There's 2 enemies around my little sea moth. That's unfair. You also need to drink something. Do I have water on me? Yes.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Why are you floating here? Nickel. Nickel. Any nickel. So much ruby, so much quartz. Absolutely no nickel. Are you nickel? Yay, nickel. As I said, they're kind of hard to spot as well. There's a big Leviathan. I'm sure this is fine. We'll explore here properly later, but yeah, the shallows are quite nice. It is also nice to go deeper, but you need to have a specific goal to go deep. Otherwise, like, going deep for the sake of going deep isn't really all that fun. You got a limestone thing, I think? Yes. You are limestone. I do need to go back to the sea moth. hope it doesn't get destroyed on the way there. And cave diving is another matter entirely. I've not done that, and I'm not sure I want to try. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No, I'm going the right way. Oh, hello. I did not invite you to my party. I do not have a good posture at the moment. That is what happens when you get teleported. We can go underneath here. There might be nickel underneath here, but it does damage us. There's nothing there. Damages us quite a bit, actually. I don't think this was the right way to go. There's nothing here for nickel to really grow on. There's another Leviathan. Hi,
Terrain
friend.
scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
We should head back. So many rubies. So many rubies. They're not what I'm looking for right now. Not sure if I'm gonna make it back, because I'm also almost out of battery. And then I have to change batteries, and that's really difficult. I think I should. Got 40 seconds left. I'm not actually sure if all the stuff I see as quartz is actually quartz. It might be diamond. I think it's quartz, but I don't know for sure.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's get... Do I have a battery in something I don't need? I have a battery in here that I don't need. Leave me alone. Be a good enemy creature and leave me alone. Missed it. I need one more nickel. Every time I say nickel, it to me sounds like I'm saying a person's name. Like it sounds like I'm saying Nicole. Are they diamonds? No, they are quartz. I need one more Nicole. There is one. So we have 5 rubies, that's enough. I think we have everything from this cave that we need. So we can go back, make a prawn suit, and come back again here to properly explore. Once we can make the prawn suit drill arm, we're unstoppable. Well, not really, but it is quite useful. No octopus with crab legs. I'm not edible. Don't know who told you that, but I'm not.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
There's a big fish out here too. It might be a leviathan. So we might get attacked by a leviathan. It's that thing. Can I turn fast enough to get it in view? No. Oh, there it is. Hello. I'm turning the wrong way. I wish to go that way. I think we might have gone a bit too much up. I think we can fly. Any sounds of fish hitting the ship is quite loud. Yeah, I really like the underwater, like the sort of ghosty leviathans. We'll be seeing more of one. There's one in the cave that we'll probably get a close look at. I'm not sure it can close its mouth. Oh yeah, we do need a lot of lithium still. Well, I'll first go back to... I'll take the sea moth out to get lithium. Well, we don't actually have to go back to our base, do we? I forget that we have a, well, all of our resources are at the base, so I should probably get those. I'm going back to base. Let's hope we fit. We do fit. I do like the sun rays that are breaking through the water. That reminds me a lot of our diving lessons, which were in a freshwater lake, and you would get this effect as well. Not sure if I've seen it in the sea. My pockets are close to full. Don't have any titanium. I will have to hatch the creature egg at some point.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have 1 titanium. That is not enough titanium. Although we do have storage lockers downstairs. Yeah, I picked up a creature egg. I didn't really mention it, but I picked up a creature egg in the underwater base that we were just at. Oops, not the battery. This creature egg. Let's put that in here as well. But for that we need to, we don't know what it is, no. But in order to hatch it we need an containment, so we need to build another room like this, and then we need to build a containment for it. And then we can hatch it. It is worth it, I will say. But we can do that later. There's a lot of creature eggs you can find around, but this one is a little bit special. Because I know which creature this is. You're not meant to know that, but I have hatched one of these before, sort of accidentally, because I was trying to hatch every single type of egg. And then I had this one too. We're really not going to need the radiation one anymore, so we can get rid of that one. In fact, we could also get rid of these radiation things. We fixed the radiation problem. Oh, get some batteries as well. If we have this one, stick a battery in it. And we can also take these with us. Oh yeah, storage container is not empty. That's fine. I would like a plushie of this. I think they might have made them at some point. Battery charger. See if I have some batteries in here. I do. Let's go get some lithium. I think we'll find some this way. Also, some of the creatures you don't really want to hatch because they're the dangerous ones. But I found that out the hard way when I was trying to hatch every type of egg. No, there's no reprinting in this one. They didn't have that technology yet. You do respawn if you die though, but there's no lore, like, reason behind that. You respawn if you die and you lose a few of your things. That still works the same way. But it is unexplained how that works. Don't know if I'm going the right way. I might not be. Don't think I am. Want to find the mushroom trees, which I don't think are here. It's kind of difficult to see in this vehicle. And some little ones as well. At least I think they're little ones. Oops. We're fine. We're fine. Nope, this is not the right way. We're about to be attacked, probably. I went up too far again. We are under attack. Yes, I know. I have no idea how far we'll follow. At some point it's gonna get bored. Probably. I hope. The little vehicle, I don't think it does. This one can jump out of the water for some reason. Stop following me. Okay, it left. Our health is reasonably fine.
Seek fluid intake.
Can't do that while I'm driving. I think we're again and going in the wrong direction. Not sure where we are now, but it looks deep. Yeah, that's not the right place. Why can I not find it? It's been so easy to find before. Oh, something's on fire. Quick. Oops. I say quick.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Can I like fix something? Do I need to fix it from the outside? I might need to fix it from the outside. Yeah, we need to fix it from the outside. There's more hull damage somewhere. Oh. Come on. Sometimes it doesn't... just doesn't register. There we go. Is there any more damage? I think that might have been it. Now where the hell do I need to go? Let's first drink something. And then maybe I will explore it like normally.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So it won't be here. This is definitely not where I needed to go for lithium. This is an area where I've not yet been. This might be the other entrance to the cave. what's in here, if anything. Yeah. That is a mobile vehicle bay. This would absolutely wreck up your engine if you were to go through something like this. Maybe I need to put my beacon at the mushroom trees because for some reason I'm not able to find them back. This is a wreck. Actually, I think it was somewhere towards... because I had one at the mushroom trees, and I think it was somewhere this way compared to where the other beacon is. No, actually, that is not true. Because that was from our home base. It was in that direction. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well, and thanks for being here. I'll continue this for a little bit. I don't think I'll be hatching the creature today. I'm just gonna try and find some lithium mostly, and then we'll see. But yes, thank you. Not sure when I'll be streaming next, but you'll find out probably. Bye bye. So this is one of the only areas I can think of where you can find lithium just lying around. Because usually you get it from scale, I think scale stone things. Scale deposits, that's the word. There might actually also be lithium in like the very warm sort of geothermal areas, but I'm not sure. And you can find lithium that you can drill. Definitely in the Lost River, which is where we were a little earlier. I might actually want to... No, I don't have an awful lot of space. 1, 2, 3, 4.
30 seconds.
Oops. Need to breathe as well. We need 6. 6 lithium.
Oxygen.
There must be more mushroom tree areas. This is quite a small one. I'm already glad I found this one. There's the Cyclops helm fragment. There's a whole bunch of lithium that I cannot access. Is there any down here? There is. I think we need like one more. No, we have enough. I think this cave leads somewhere special. Yes, it does. Now this is also not something I necessarily wanted to go to already, but let's scan this thing. Because we're here. Might as well. This doesn't do anything at the moment. Here's another whole fragment. Do I have? Yes, I have. Some of this. I would like to make a wall-mounted locker here as well. So we can put some of the materials we need in here. We need 2 lead. We need 1 plus steel. I mean, we need 1 enameled glass. We need 2 aerogel. Aerogel. Glass. We don't have stuff for glass. Aerogel. And we need to get a whole bunch of titanium. We can scan things for titanium. Don't need those, don't need those. Oops, I've put them in the wrong place. Put those in here. That one's full. Okay, so now we need 2. We need 2 crystal or quartz. Oh. Power on the engine. We need 2 quartz. We need a whole load of titanium, and we need some stalker teeth. We could just go in here now and go get the stalker teeth. See if it wants to come here. Don't know where it went. Oh, it put it down here. This might be one of the ones that keeps dropping it in the air. But I'm not sure if this one will also drop teeth. Yes, it does. I'll leave you to it. So I need just 1. I do need 2 crystals though. 2 quartz. Nope. Just swam right into my submarine.
Calorie intake recommended.
Let's go have some food and drink. But first,
Vital signs stabilizing.
my marble melons are in the back. That's very inconvenient. This is definitely where the individual pots are more convenient. Because it's not working. Maybe I can get rid of the plant. No. Oh, it did get rid of it, okay. And I'm going to replace this for 2 pots. Or use this for marble melons only and build a pot. I don't have enough titanium. I can get some titanium. To think there were things here to scan. There's something. Sheet block pot. Put one of these in here. And now let's see if I can. I still can't. I wish to, because I don't think I can plant these. Oh, I can plant them. Now we could plant this one here because it will grow in the back. Don't know why it won't let me.
Seek fluid intake.
There we go. That is what I wanted. Fill up the entire space.
Vital signs
Eat a marble
stabilizing.
melon. Right. So we have aerogel, diamond, lead, and that. Aerogel. So we just need the 2 plasteel, for which we need a lot of yeah, let's dump a few things. We mostly need to find scrap metal or things to scan. So we need more titanium. Evil plant. It's not a plant, but at least I don't think it's a plant. It's probably some kind of worm or something. Or a coral. What new thing do I have? Oh, it's the tablet, I see. That is one. Oh, my inventory's... yes, it is really full.
Seek fluid intake.
Do we have enough for another one? We do. Oh, I don't actually have anything else left. No. Get rid of these flares. Then we go back home. Make a prawn suit. And that might also be where I end, because my voice is starting to feel a little bit rough. Look at my base. This thing slowly disappear. We need our nickel. That was not nickel, that was silver. And we need 2 more rubies. Actually, let's get our sea moth out.
Welcome aboard. All systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then...
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I'm on it. No worry. Prawn suit. Diving module. We do need the prawn suit jump upgrade as well. Now, is my Cyclops going to be in the way if I want to build the prawn suit?
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Whee! Goodbye, prawn suit. I need to park the boat a little lower if I want to be able to put the prawn suit in. Are we at the back engine? We are at the back engine. There's our prawn suit. Upgrades. Depth module.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
One. And we're in. Oh yeah, there's a door there. I forgot about that. Can get in through here. Look, there's our prawn suit. I can get back up. I should probably close those doors, actually. So otherwise, if this thing opens up, we'll have all the water everywhere. I need to go into my base and drink something. Or eat some melons. There's my base. There's my base. And I will end it there. Damn it. Nope.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, I am going to leave it with, I'm going to leave you with this keep calm poster. Thank you for watching. I'm not sure when I'm going to do another one. Maybe tomorrow, maybe I won't. It depends on how much time I have. But we'll see. And maybe for the next time I am going to read some of the lore. I'll have to see, because I do want to do a stream where I'm just going to go through some of the Subnautica lore, also to figure out how that connects to the other two games. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next time.